Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today I want to share with you 4 ways you can use your vocal cords to enhance your writing. So these days I'm running the beta version of an 8-week self-publishing program that's going to run in September and October of 2023, and I'm gaining so many insights that I'm happy to share with you. If you're interested in the program or in more writing advice, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. So today, the first thing I want to say about using your vocal cords to enhance your writing and to help with your writing is to just read your words aloud to yourself. If you've been writing for a while and you've been in the writing world for a while, this is not a new piece of advice, but I think it is worth mentioning again. What's going to happen is first that when you read your words aloud to yourself, you are going to pinpoint more easily what flows, what doesn't, which sentence is too long, what adjective doesn't need to be in there, or adverb or whatever. It's also going to just give you more ideas. It's going to activate a part of your brain that is not necessarily active when you are writing, either longhand or with your keyboard. And it's going to just open a new portal inside your head into new ideas and bits of meaning that then you can access and put down on the page. So that is something really key, is to read your words out loud, especially when you are in the first drafts. Sometimes I sit down to write a first draft or a second draft, and there is a lot in there after I finish writing, and I feel like there's too much in there. It's a bit messy, and then I'm confused. I don't even know anymore exactly what the thread is that I want to keep, choose and keep working on. So reading my words aloud really helps me with that. It also activates a part of the brain that's connected to telling my story out loud to other people. And that way it's going to help me decide, oh no, this is what actually I want to share with the world. So the second thing is linked to what I just said, because it is to talk it out with a friend. I have a go-to friend who I call whenever I want to talk things out about something that I'm writing, especially when it's personal narrative and it touches on deep or possibly touchy subjects and I'm not sure. This is happening right now because during the beta version of the self-publishing program, I am also writing a book. I am also, along with each participant, going to self-publish a book at the end of the program. So I'm really doing this with you, and I'll do the same thing in September and October. And these days I am writing a memoir. And so it is, some feelings are coming up, and then I don't know what part of the story necessarily is ready to be told, what part is ready to be told. And so it really helps to talk it out with a friend. If you don't have that friend who you are used to sharing your writing with or your writing process with, you can maybe set an intention to have that kind of friend in a few months from now, and just set that intention, put it in your consciousness, so that you're sending the universe that message and that request to send you that kind of friend, and maybe you will go to a writer's group and find someone you can talk things out with. The third piece of advice related to your actual voice, your vocal cords, when it comes down to writing, is to tell your story out loud to the room. So before you even sit down to write, you can use a recorder, but you don't have to. You can use a speech-to-text app, but you don't have to. Or you can dictate to Google Docs or whatever, but you don't have to. You can just talk it out to the room, to the empty room, and as if you were writing. So you are going to just write out loud. And again, like related to the first thing that I mentioned, it's just going to give you more clarity about the message that you really want to write to. So that's the third thing. And it's one of the things that Brene Brown has been known to do when she wants to write a book, because the first books she wrote, she actually didn't enjoy the process. It was just a struggle for her to write those books. And even though they were very good in the end, it was just not a very enjoyable process for her. So at one point, she received a very good piece of advice because she is a natural storyteller and she enjoys telling stories to people. She decided to call a friend or two to come over at her place and to tell them the stories that she knew she wanted to include in the book. And she started like just vibing off of her intention for the book, and stories just started coming out of her, coming out, and her two friends were taking notes on pieces of paper that then she took, and she went to the table into her office, and she started writing her book from that. So really telling your story out loud, even to no one in the room, to yourself, can be part of your process. And that's what I do sometimes, is when I'm not sure exactly what I want to say, or when a draft feels confusing or too messy, I'm going to talk it out. And I'm going to maybe pretend that I'm telling the story to a friend, and it's going to bring me that clarity. And then the fourth way you can use your voice and your vocal cords to enhance your writing and to be in that creative flow of breathing in and letting the sound out, or your story out, is to sing. Okay? Bear with me. All right. So you want to sing as much as possible. Sing in the shower, sing in your car, sing when no one else is there, or sing with your friends, because it really is connected to your writing voice. We write with our bodies. A few months ago, I remember someone telling me, writing is such a brainy activity. It's just the mind and the body is really not connected to that activity. And I said, you know what? Like I write with my whole body, actually, because I look for my sensations when I try to picture myself or a character in a scene. And I really think writing is a full body experience, and that the more we engage our bodies outside of writing time, the more we are in that flow of full expression of the body, and including on the page. The more you can sing and have that playful energy of just breathing in, singing out, pushing that sound out in a way that doesn't have to be perfect. That's really just to be in that creative energy, that movement, that flow of life, is going to help you once you actually sit down to write, to be in that receptive mode, and that making your body available to receive and be a conduit for the story that is asking to come out. All right, so sing your heart out and let me know how it helps with your writing. If you have other pieces of advice for the community, please put them in the comments below. Please subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be here more often with advice when it comes to writing and self-publishing. If you're interested in the program that's going to be held in September and October, because you have that book in you, actually, you've probably been writing your book for a while and you want to get it over with and be among a community of other writers to publish our books together. go to my website, experiencenarrative.com. You have some of the details in there already, and you can also send me a message in the contact form to receive more information. And you want to say, hey, I'm interested in the program, the self-publishing program, and my book is going to be about whatever it's going to be about. This is not just for me, this is for you, so that you send out this message into the universe that your book is going to be a reality soon. Okay, I want that for you. I want you to live a fully expressed life, and most of all, I want everyone else to have access to the gems that you have inside of you. Stop hoarding your art, your knowledge, your just everything you have in you, your soul. Just start sharing it, and yeah, that's what I want for you. That's what I want for everyone. So let me know if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Happy writing, happy singing. Bye.